Now we all know that this entire story revolves around a girl, a Polish girl named Wanda Petronsky, and obviously her two classmates. Although there are other children also in the class, but two of them were very important. So equally, these three characters are playing important role in the story. One passive, two active. Peggy and Madeline, who always made fun of her, that you will know how, what was their strategy, and when the story opens, it opens on Monday. You remember what I told you yesterday? It was Monday. Story also started on Monday. Now she was absent that very day. She has not come to the school. But you know, even Peggy and Madeline did not notice that Wanda was not present. These were the girls who began all the teasing. Wanda generally used to sit in the corner of the classroom where the not so academically brilliant, or you can say indisciplined children used to sit. It was that part of the classroom which was the dirtiest, but yeah, Wanda was not like other children. She was quiet, she was very silent to that extent that nobody had ever seen her laughing out loud. You can see there was a kind of crooked smile on her face, but that's all. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in the seat, unless it was because she came all the way from Boggins Heights and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. But no one really thought much about Wanda Petronsky once she sat in the corner of the room. Now, what is this Boggins Heights? Boggins Heights, dekho, listen, we have some areas in a city. Some areas are posh areas, you might be knowing. Some areas are normal areas. Some areas are, you can say, not so good areas. So each and every city or town, they have some good areas, some posh areas. For example, if you take example of Patna, Patliputra or some area of Kankerbagh, they are known as posh areas. Thereafter, we have common areas like other places. Nowadays, equation is that's changing, but you will also see that some areas are known to be very poor areas. No, so I don't know about where because it will be a little. It will not be good if I take the name of any particular area. Now, Boggins Heights, that is also an area which is not very rich area. So one can easily come to a conclusion that she is coming from Boggins Heights. That means this girl is not so rich. Now, this is the thing from where the entire story or the things starts. Why I told you yesterday that uniform is a good practice in schools. Because what happens when you wear uniform? At least nobody is able to judge you on the basis of your money, that from which family, whether you are coming from a rich or well-to-do family, or you are coming from a normal family, or maybe a poor family. So these are the reasons. Now, two reasons were obvious in the story. First of all, that Wanda, she was coming from Boggins Heights, which is not very famous area in their town. Secondly, she is Polish girl. And third, that you will find out very soon that she has no dresses at all. She is only wearing one blue color faded dress. Anyway, so this Boggins Heights and the area is also not good. So that means the roads are not nicely built. So her feet generally was caked with covered with dry mud. But no one really thought much about her. Nobody was interested, not even her classmates. They were interested to find out where is she sitting, what is she doing. Once she is coming inside the classroom, sitting in that particular corner, nobody noticed. But yeah, there is a time when everybody, specifically a group of girls, they used to think about Wanda. Now, what was this entire game? Let us find out. The time when they thought about Wanda was outside of school hours, at noon time when they were coming back to school, or in the morning early before school began. When groups of two or three, or even more, would be talking and laughing on their way to the schoolyard. Then sometimes they waited for Wanda to have fun with her. Now, this is the thing. Generally, children, other children, they hardly noticed her in the classroom. Reasons: she's coming from Boggin side, she's not so pretty, she has not many dresses, she's not wearing different type of dresses and other girls are wearing. Then she is also a quiet girl, always sitting in the time. But yeah, there are two times when people are actually looking for her, specifically a group of girls. What? The time they come to the school when the school is about to begin, and the school when the school get over. Now, what was the reason? Because they want to have fun with her. Rather, now I would like to change this line for you. To have fun with her को ऐसे समझो. To make fun of her. To have fun with her को ऐसे. To make fun of her. So they used to wait for her. Why? Because they love to make fun of her. Is it good? Making fun, ठीक है. One day you can make fun of someone, it's okay. Someday we are in a mood of to joke, that's okay, but not every day. But it was happening with her every day. Every day people, children are making fun of her. The next day, Tuesday. So anyway, the next day arrived. Wanda was not in school either, and nobody noticed her absence again. Again, nobody noticed. She was absent, nobody noticed because she was the most unpopular girl in the school, specifically in room 13 in her class. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and who didn't trace in a whole lot of mud, did notice that Wanda wasn't there. Now, see how nicely our writer has written these things. They are describing about Peggy and Maddie. That Peggy and Maddie, two popular girls of her class, where they are sitting, because that also decide where you are sitting, your position in the class. You would have heard this normal, saying, hey, you are the backbenchers. What does it mean? Backbenchers means most indisciplined children who are not actually, focusing on their studies. They are not doing anything else. But all the time backbenchers are not bad. In fact, in some of the schools, we have a practice of making sitting arrangement according to their height. No. So there what happens? The tall children, they are asked to sit on backbenchers. But generally people who, what kind of student love to sit on backbencher? Those who really want to have fun in the classroom. So here it has been specified by the writer that Peggy and Maddie, they are sitting where? Front with other children who got good marks and who didn't track in a whole lot of mud. So two things are very clear. They are popular children. These two girls are sitting with the popular students. They are also getting good marks and they are coming from nicer places, not from boggin sides. So obviously they are not covered with mud. Becky was the now see that very day. Notice that wasn't Wanda wasn't there. Why? What was they missing? They were missing Wanda Petronsky. They were not missing Wanda Petronsky. They were missing who? You know, they were missing that entire fun game. Now, is it interesting fun game? That we will find out. See, first of all, let us see who is Peggy. Peggy was the most popular girl in school. Why popular? Because she is extraordinary intelligent? No, no, no. She was pretty. Pretty girls are famous in school. She had many pretty clothes. Now, this is also one of the reasons. Since these schools, they have no practice of uniform. So, they are allowed to come in their civil dresses any day. She was every day wearing nice clothes because she is a rich girl and her hair was curly. So basically, on and all, she is actually a presentable girl of the school and specifically for the class. Maddie was her closest friend. Her best friend was Maddie. Now, you will also find out in the next lines that Maddie is not very rich. That's why you will change that how she changes her mindset. Anyway, till now, Maddie was her closest friend. The reason Peggy and Maddie noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had made them late to school. Why? Why Wanda made them late to school? They had waited and waited for Wanda to have some fun with her, and she just hadn't come. Once again, I'm just telling, I'm transforming this line sentence that they were waiting for Wanda to make fun of her, but she didn't came. She didn't come. Why? Where is she? Why is she absent? It's been Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. They often waited for Wanda Petronsky to have fun with her. They often waited for Wanda Petronsky to make fun of her. Now, what kind of fun they are making? Wanda Petronsky. First of all, let us know who is she? A Polish girl. Most of the children in room 13 didn't have names like that. They had names easy to say, like Thomas, Smith, or Allen, the common English names. There was one boy named Bounce, Willie Bouncy, and people thought that was funny, but not funny in the same way that Petronsky was. Now, see, these are the racial comment, discrimination. Wanda was not an English girl, so obviously her name is not English. She has come from Poland, a Polish girl, so that's why her surname name that is very different. Now, first of all, they started making fun of her name, Wanda Petronsky. Okay, because other children they are having the normal names Thomas, Smith, Helen, Madeline, Peggy, and that's all. There was one boy in the class, Willie Bousey, whose name they used to think that it is funny. So he was also being mocked by the other children. But now they have got another victim. Now these type of children, they always are trying to find out victims. That okay, she has a very peculiar name, she has very different name. So these are the way. Wanda didn't have any friends. Wanda was a shy girl, a quiet girl. She has not many friends. She came to school alone and went home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. Now, this is another reason that she was coming. First of all, Wanda, because why she is being always teased by the other children, they used to tease her. That reason is very clear. The reason is very clear that, you know, that Wanda was very having a very special name, peculiar name. They are making fun of her. That's why she is coming to school alone, going back alone. And now you will come to this point also. She wore, since the entire story revolves around dresses, 100 dresses. That's why this is going to be the highlight of the story. She always wore a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. That means it was ill-fitted clothes, faded also, and single dress. Now, every day, if it would have been an uniform culture in that schools, then nobody would have noticed. Because uniform, you also come to school wearing the same uniform every day. Doesn't matter. Whoever, nobody notices you. Nobody is going to make fun of you. But if you are allowed to come in your civil dress, then people will notice if you will keep on wearing same dress. Specifically these mischievous children. So they started finding out that she always used to wear a blue faded dress, which was also not nicely fit. Okay, a ill-fitted cloth. But one thing was clear, it was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. But one thing was that girl was hygienic. She was wearing a very clean dress, but no. Again, another problem was that it was, crippled. It was not ironed properly. She didn't have any friends. Now, see, do look at this line. She didn't have any friends, but a lot of girls talked to her. What does it mean? She didn't have any friends, but why? Why? If she has no friends, then why other children? Why a lot of girls were so interested in talking to her? Sometimes they surrounded her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girls play hopscotch on the worn out ground. Now, whenever she is in the playground, not in the classroom, The girls, she used to play the watch the girls who are playing, children hopping. It's a kind of game. Then other children, other girls, they used to surround her. Why, Now see, you are going to see how the game, this making fun game was being. Wanda, Peggy would say in a most courteous manner, as though she were talking to Miss Mason. Mason is the class teacher. So, as humbly Peggy used to talk to her class teacher, similarly, she starts the game with the same humble tone. Wanda, Wanda, she would say, giving one of her friends a nudge. Nudge, push, essay, elbowing. Tell us, how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? And the game starts like this, that they ask her question. How many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? How many dresses you have in your closet, in your cupboard? And the peculiar answer Wanda used to give, and that was 100. Wanda would say, 100? Exclaimed all the little girls. 100? Incredulously. Incredulously means unbelievingly. And the little ones would stop playing hopscotch and listen. And now the game starts here. Okay, that everyone started looking at her. Yeah, 100, all lined up. Hmm? Said Wanda, and then her thin lips drew together in silence. Now, this was the game, no intention of hurting her, but Peggy used to ask the number of dresses Wanda has in her closet. And you know how she starts the game? In the most polite and respectful manner. They made fun of her because they couldn't understand why she made up this story about 100 dresses. Okay, so yeah, they all lined up, said Wanda. Then her thin lips drew together in silence. What are they like? All silk, I bet, said Peggy. Once again, Peggy is making fun. Oh, that means you have all silk. Means silk, very expensive material. So they all asked her, I think you are having the possessing 100 dresses. All is lined up in your cupboard. And then I think they are all made of silk. Yeah, all silk, all colors. Very confidently, Wanda was saying, yeah, they are all silk, all colors, different colors. Velvet too, again an expensive material. Yeah, velvet too. 100 dresses. Wanda would repeat stolidly. Stolidly, why? Because every day this fun game was happening with her. So she was not showing any feeling. She was not showing any feeling. Yeah, it's happening, then it's okay. And then before she would gone very far, they couldn't help bursting into shrieks and peals of laughter. And this was the all game. And as she was saying all these things, the girls are screaming in astonishment. The little girl would stop playing in order to see what is happening, what is she answering. And Wanda will confidently, she will say, yes, she had 100 dresses. All are made of velvet, silk, different colors. And then, sadly, after she left, they all used to laugh at her, shrieks and peals of laughter. They started laughing out loud. All, this was very bad. Okay, 100 dresses? Obviously, the only dress Wanda had was the blue one she wore every day. So why did she say she has 100? What a story. Now, this is the thing. Every day they are saying 100 dresses. Why is she saying every day she is coming to school wearing only that blue threaded dress? Then why she is cooking up such a wrong story? If someone is having 100 dresses, then definitely she should come with another dress. Why is she wearing every day same dress? Oh, what a story. Now, this is the way of making. They used to make fun of her by asking another stupid questions also, like, how many shoes did you say you had? 60 pairs, all lined up in my closet. Cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this, all alike. Now see this exaggerated politeness. Remember literary device? Who will tell me which literary device? Exaggerated politeness. Come on, children. We have very little time left. Tomorrow I will definitely continue because I'm going to talk to Mithilesh sir regarding this problem. No, 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 Utkarsh, that's not true. Hmm. Exaggerated politeness. Think, my dear children. No one. Hmm? Exaggeration, something to exaggerate, and then here it is a politeness. So you can say it is a rhetorical device, figure of speech, hyperbole and oxymoron. Okay? Because you are exaggerating, but then you are being very polite. All alike, they were asking. They are asking. Yes, yes, okay. Yeah, it's naughty and comedy, that's true. So cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this. All alike. Once again, they are asking her question. All are same. All alike. Oh no, every pair is different, all colors, all lined up, but again with the same confidence. That girl is answering, no, 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 they are not same. They are different. Every pair is different, all color. So, it was hard to believe what Wanda said because, she was wearing only that blue faded dress, same shoes every day. Now, everyone was confused. They were not sure. Why is she lying? Why is she saying things? Although they were teasing her, but yeah, one thing was that they were not rude to her. But yeah, every day if you will keep on teasing someone with the same tone, then what will happen? People will not trust you. So, in the same tone, they continued asking her about the number of shoes. She said she had to which. She replied 60, each pair is different. It was Peggy's idea. Who started all these games? Peggy. And very, it was so Peggy who had thought up this game, and Maddie, her inseparable friend, were always the last to leave. So this was Peggy's idea to start this game. Peggy used to tease her, and she wanted to embarrass her before everyone. She always thought, "Hey, why is she being so polite? Why is she making such a, game?" Her Maddie, who was an inseparable friend, they were the last to leave that place because they are the people who started this entire fun game, or you can say game of embarrassment. And they love to other girls also, they used to tease the girl. Finally Wanda would move up the street, her eyes dull and her mouth closed, hitching her left shoulder every now and then, and in the funny way she had, finishing the walk to school alone. Now every day it has become a custom. When this game used to be over, Wanda would go back all alone with her dull eyes, you know, and behaved in a strange way. Now this is the fun game. Question will definitely come from this. That what was the game they used to play? So you will simply write down that Peggy and Maddie, specifically Peggy, she decided this game every day. They were assembling in the playground, and then they started a game in a very humble and polite tone, that with the same question, that how many dresses you have, and the girls and Wanda used to answer 100 dresses. Okay, 100 dresses. And thereafter she used to say, yes, we have all which what type of material. This she will again say silk, velvet. She has 60 pair of shoes, all are lined up in her closet. And then the moment she used to say this, the entire bunch of girls, they started laughing out loud. After that, she used to leave that place. Obviously, she was not feeling good. Why will you feel good if every day someone is making fun of you? If people are laughing on you, you will never feel good. How can you feel good? No one can ever feel good. So, this was the reason she never felt good. You know.